Okay, let's go!
Quick as a flash!
Pushing it aside should let us proceed.
I didn't expect something like this.
We're zooming along.
Might be handy.
Rafe really respected his dad a lot. That's why he couldn't bring himself to forgive Mr. Evelees after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either. And he was so torn up that it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, Carpent trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Thought the clouds seemed ominous. It's really coming down hard.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing Specular Bay up close. That is a fantastic question. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
You're in for some disappointment then. Judging by the clouds, I'd say this rain won't be letting up anytime soon. Sitting here and waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste of time.
That's too bad.
You seriously think giving me the sad eyes is gonna work? I said no.
First the Tyrant, then the White Shade, then the White Whale, and now these shoals. Albelia Gulf sure isn't for the faint of heart.
There do seem to be quite a few more daunting elements compared to the ocean at large. Supposedly, the Gulf's unique underwater topography can be attributed to a major disaster from long ago.
Well, I see it as a challenge, one way or another. Gets my blood pumping something fierce.
Just going to have to keep tuning up the Sandras from here on out.
I need a break. Yep.
Listen. Let's keep sailing.
Boy, is it coming down. Hoogle here is soaked.
Wow, that won't do. He might catch a cold. Here, let me wipe him down.
It'll be difficult for Hoogle to scout for us with visibility this poor.
Even if it weren't, this would still be rough going. Steer with care, Adel.
I think I'll take that.
Rosa, everything all right? Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
Spot something?
Dead ahead. What looks like an undying fleet ship is in our path.
What? Rosa's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for trouble. Adel, pull the Sandra's port side and find a place we can lay low. Take her in as close as you can, Adel. It'll be fine. Just do it already.
Whoa! What's going on out there? It looks like we ran aground on a reef. A leak has sprung at the bottom of the boat.
What's the status? Report!
I don't think we're in imminent danger. But we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix it up properly.
Adel! If you think something's dangerous, you need to speak up.
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
I was just going to say, the Orlen Islands are nearby. If we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a safe place to repair the ship.
Fine, let's do that.
How long are those two gonna be like that? We don't need to go blaming anyone for us running aground. We had to hide from that Grieger ship, and it ended up turning away, so all's well that ends well, yeah?
I think those two already know just what they need to do. But it may take a bit of prodding to get them moving in the right direction. Adel, may I speak with you for a moment?
I'm gonna go help with the repairs.
Kaja, you'll need to hear this as well. There's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Specular grass?
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
If it helps against scurvy, that by itself is worth it.
So, how about it? Can I have you two gather some for me?
All right, fine. So where exactly is this grass found?
Thank you. I appreciate it. The grass purportedly grows in large quantities on hills with ample sun exposure. The rain may have stopped for now, but those clouds still have me wary. Don't push yourselves too hard out there.
Let's catch our breath. Hut! Hut!
Switch! Take this! Huh? Going somewhere? What? Something you want to say?
Switch!
Switch! Huh? Take this! Pretty sure something's around here. Eat this! Take this!
Switch!
Switch! Huh? 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 Yeah! Yeah! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh! Found something! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh! Found something! Mana! Yeah! Going somewhere? Doesn't seem like any of that specular grass is around here. Should we go farther in? Hup! Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Hup! Take this! Hup! 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 Yeah! Maybe I'll throw a few lines. Got it right! That's
I'll
not
help
right.
out. Okay, let's haul it in. That's the way.
Come here, you! That's what I call a prize catch! Yeah! Eat this! Yeah! Pretty sure something's around here. Oh! Found something! Hup! Yeah! Yeah! Hup! Want to take a break here? Yeah!
Switch! Rage! Mana fire!
No.
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandres, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
It should be a good spot to rest. Going through! I think there's something around here.
Oh, it isn't at all. Good to see you. Seems leaving that note was a good idea after all. I merely had an odd inkling that you'd drop by. Recently, I felt better than ever. Maybe because I've remembered so much. Oh, is something worrying you? There. All will surely be well. Here's a thought. Could I ask you to accompany me at all? At the end of this perilous cliff road is a stone statue. Why don't we have a little competition to see who can reach it first? So you noticed, did you? I dusted my old board off and have been using it again recently. Used to ride it all the time back when I was young. Oh, don't make that face. I might be old, but there's nothing to worry about. You see, mana by nature doesn't diminish in power with age. How about a prize? If you manage to beat me, I'll impart to you some hidden knowledge. Well then, shall we begin? What fun this is!
So fast! Caught the wind! Hut! 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 Caught the wind!
You have me beat. Good job, Adol. Ho ho! I'm glad to see my skills with mana are indeed as sharp as ever. They say that with age come the varied shackles that bind you in body and mind. In the end, the wings of your freedom are clipped away, feather by feather. Or so many seem to think. As for myself, I don't believe that is necessarily the case. Young though you may be, you've already grasped the true essence of freedom. Don't let yourself get chained down. You already have the right answer inside you. Now, you just need to help her find it too.
At all. I'm sorry.
Rain! Mana of fire! I think there's something around here. Found something! Yeah. 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 Hut, hut. 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 Yeah. Gotcha! Hut. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Hut. 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 This one's strong. Yeah. How's that? Gotcha! That was close. Gotcha! How's that? Hut! Hut! Monosense might pick something up here. Didn't expect this here! Hut! 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 Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! That was close. Gotcha! How's that? Nice try! How's that? Gotcha! That was Nice That was close. Gotcha! Gotcha! Mana Sense might pick something up here. Didn't expect this here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup. Got a bite! Looking good! Ready and... Yeah! I hooked one! Hup. Got a bite! Looking good! Ready and... Yeah! I hooked one! Hut. Ah! Gotcha! Yeah. Ah! Hut. 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 Yeah. Hut. How's that? Hut. 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 How's that? Fly ball! Fly ball! I think there's something around here. Found something! Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not enough! More! More! I feel great!
Gotcha! 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 How's that? Gotcha!
Finally up? I, put you through some real crap, didn't I? I'm completely fine now. Better than ever, in fact. So, sorry. It was my fault the Sandras ran aground. I can't believe I got so flustered that I'd make such a rookie mistake. Sure, but then I got upset and took it out on you. Oh, right. There was one other thing I should mention. What happened to me yesterday, that wasn't an illness. I think that was me going berserk. On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. That's right. The same power you saw Grimson use as we were fleeing Karnak. Just like with mana, it seems to develop in less and less people as time goes on. Apparently, Grimson uses the henbane herbs he smokes to bring on a berserker state by force. Good question. My guess is that it's just in the blood. That power. During battle, it makes you so exhilarated, as if you're in a trance or overcome with ecstasy. But at the same time, you can feel it threatening to swallow you up. Like if you let it go too far, you'll never come back. But last night, my mom came to me in a dream. I can't help but think that was why my power started calming down. Good question. Ilena Balta was her name. I hear she led the Balta Sea Force along with Grimson, but I don't really remember her all that well. She died when I was 3. When I was in that feverish haze, though, her words came back to me.
Okay, my sweet little Karja. Be a good girl while Mommy's away. I'm always praying for your health and happiness. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that day never comes.
I was wondering that myself. The day I go berserk, or maybe something else entirely for all I know. You're a real weirdo, Adel. Doing all this when you're not even a Norman. Still though, I really am glad. Let's go, brother. Back to the Sandras. Switch out! Okay, let's ride! Yeah! Want to take a break here?
You're back! We were just about to start looking for you. Where'd you two get off to?
The storm got so bad last night. The path to the western island completely vanished. Everyone was so worried about you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It means what it sounds like. A lot.
Yep. Almost more than I could take. It's all a bit hazy. But things got real hot and heavy that night. We were really going at it.
What?
Well, in any event, I'm glad you two are all right. Ha ha! Why, whatever for? I merely saw this as a chance to get my hands on some rare plants I wanted. Rather, it seems that I was the one who put you two in a fix.
Oh, speaking of which, we've got what you were after right here.
Ah, yes! Thank you. Fascinating. So this is specular grass. I'll get to work making us some medicines with Joel right away. Excuse me.
He sure got a one-track mind.
I like it. No matter how difficult things get, he never lets it faze him. Even when we were running from the Grieger, he stayed cool as a cucumber.
By the way, how are the repairs coming along?
As you can see, we're just about done.
Right now, Cruz and Easer are doing the final checks.
Good to hear. In that case, once everything's ready, let's be on our way.
Okay, let's get back into the swing of things. Sandras, away!
Try steering safely this time, maybe. Your lover's quarrel is getting a little played out.
Huh? Don't you mean brothers quarrel? Anyway, it won't happen again.
Karja can be surprisingly clueless sometimes. Hey, Hugel. What do you think happened? You don't suppose Adel and Karja actually... But there's no way they'd be so calm around each other if that were the case. Or maybe that's just the way it is with them? I can't stand not knowing!
What's up with Rosa?
Let's just leave her to herself for now.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get in the way of her delusions.
I need a break. Switch!
What can I get you? Anything else? Safe travels!
Let's set sail.